South Africa is holding the cruise liner, MV8 Amira, and a cargo vessel off Cape Town's port limits after a crew member on board one of the vessels showed signs of coronavirus, national ports operator Transnet said on Tuesday. On Sunday, President Cyril Ramaphosa declared a state of disaster and implemented urgent measures to fight the pandemic, which has so far affected 62 in South Africa as it spreads rapidly across the continent. Countries around the world have barred cruise liners from entering their ports, fearful the large ships could fuel the spread of coronavirus similar to the Diamond Princess, which was quarantined in Yokohama, near Tokyo, on February 3. This is the first suspected case of COVID-19 in a South African seaport, state-owned freight and logistics group Transnet said in a statement, referring to the new coronavirus. Transnet said it was later established the suspect patient, a crew member on board the MV Corona cargo vessel, had been on a flight with a fellow crew member and 6 passengers who boarded the MV8 Amira at port. The cargo vessel left Cape Town on March 11, but the ship's master contacted port authorities requesting to return on Monday after the patient started to exhibit symptoms of the virus. The other 6 passengers on board the Italian-flagged MV8 Amira were quarantined as a precautionary measure for further medical checks, although they did not exhibit any symptoms, Transnet said. The cruise liner, with 1,240 passengers and 486 crew on board, was on its way back from Namibia's Walvis Bay. Besides the 6, all other passengers and crew remained quarantined on board. Amira is one of many cruise liners plying their trade in southern Africa's burgeoning cruise industry, with Cape Town an important stopover on any voyage. Cunard's Queen Mary II, the biggest cruise liner in the world, is expected to return to Cape Town later in March on a service call only, after most of its passengers disembarked in Fremantle and its world tour was called off due to the pandemic, a Cunard official told Reuters. However, passengers from the World Odyssey and L'Irial cruise ships were allowed to disembark after being cleared by health officials, said the V&A Waterfront, which operates the cruise terminal in Cape Town. A waterfront spokesman said on Tuesday none of these vessels are being re-boarded and all should leave the port by midnight once cleared by authorities.